was back last night. It's already entire every Chicago now. So those are already interesting. It's already better. We had a preseason game. Wednesday we tomorrow. Shoot 'em. Let's go. I got my. I was hyped. It's fun to see your name. Some of you I talked. Some I see Lance's name. It's nice. It's nice to see somebody. I'm gonna do IT cat sort. We'll start top down. Last year. And also a small aid. I was in church, Spanish River, SRC, shout out, weeks ago, and the pastor was telling the story. I forget which. But like you've heard the story. Chase the Super Bowl. That's all he cared about. Eat, sleep, Super Bowl, wins. Parties on. And everybody in church. That is I want to championship. I still done. Like not just a day. Just I still some. Oh, thank God. I think about it all the time. That's not to knock. Is it 5? Let's see. 5. So it's certainly 7. So the odds of a repeat aren't high statistically. We'll see. I'm gonna go team first. Then I'm gonna like include points and stuff to kind of see where champ. So, John JJC Pride. It's a lot. I can still lose in the finals, but like anything short of making, and I deserve it mercilessly. Which is not like the most fun, but I've got kind of season. I spent the entire year not getting my some playing Austin. It messed with my head so bad. I just felt I had dreaming and I second. I know I'm not it's like night terrors. See football. That's me. Or QB Saquon. Gaffrey. Very possibly too. Assuming health those two guys on Eco, top 7. Neighbors, top Florida. I have no tight end. He's up there. London, top 7. Bucky, probably getting disrespect. And I am too, to an extent. Probably going to be higher. Devontae Adams. Stafford was somebody with so much as far as bench goes. Dobbins, who's the starter. There's a couple. Aaron Jones. Hurt. Taxi. Some handcuffs. Saquon. Jalen Wright. Jaden. 26 second. I could die. No. See what you get. You got a 26 second, 2 27 seconds. Full gauntlet 20 minutes. So no draft capital, no like significant. One of those picks can hit. Not like this is the team. Down second. Houston. Is it me? Logan, yeah. Lanza and Joey. So Lanza had yes. So Lanza will be next, who's done some tooling. Josh Allen, top three quarter. Ford and Charbonnet. It's not exactly your top two running backs. Jamar Chase, receiver. Garrett Wilson at 80 targets. The tight end, the new tight end is hurt. Got Andrews, who I think everybody seems to be like he's hurt. Sutton just got paid. DK. Tex, we got some backs, Penix and Lawrence. Got Balin, Elon, Bateman, Taxi, Ray Davis. Actually, do Trevor Etienne got a 26 first, 27 first, 27 second, 227 seconds. So a little bit of draft capital. I feel like Lanza's just somebody who's going to make some moves. Let's go to Joey. Probably a team that should make some. Joe Burrow. I love this year. I'm excited. Defense is so bad. Ken Walker, Nick Chubb. Sadly, not getting coach come to you. Which is never good. Tyreek, I don't think about. Marv, Bowers, Zay, last year. Receiver 24. Like, it's not flashy, it's not fun, but it's solid. You can do so much worse than Zay Flowers. James Conner, RB10. He's 100. And Xavier Woods. Wide receiver 30. A really slow start. He's got Kamara on the bench. Yeah, Kamara and Joey's better than I remember. Kyle Pitts. It's Kyle Pitts season. That's a certainty. Eckler should be decent. Oh, Knicks. Joey's got quarterbacks. He's got a first and a second. He's got Sam's first. Brings us next to Sam. Double stake. Jalen Hurts, Johnny Taylor, recently paid Kyron Williams. A.J. Brown, DJ Moore. Jonnu, I think no player's ever taken up from a trade. Like, he was like, this is a top 5 tight end, and he trade was like, this guy is undrafted. Swift, I think will also be fine. Debo, sure about, and Jennings, who I think will be. Has he gotten paid yet? He's still holding it. He's still dealing with that calf issue. I think I was explaining to Ashley about something about his contract, and I was like, yeah, he's getting paid like nothing. She's like, how much is it? I was like, it's like $6 million. Oh, that's more money. 30 years. So he's probably fine. We've got Mixon on the bench, who is hurt. Zach Moss, not on the team. Mostert is a Raider. We'll see if he can take some touches from Janty. Jordan Mason in Minnesota, who's kind of exciting. Juju. And then we got a 26th third. Not even a 26th fourth. What did you do with it, Sam? Somebody, I'm going to look to see who has that pick as we keep going. Took Sam's 26th fourth, and for what? And then the next round, I think, is Austin and. It's got nothing. It's Austin and Daniel. I do a lot of prep for these pods, and it doesn't pay off. It was. Oh, let's see. Where did I review? I guess I'm out of order here. That's my bad. So I did Austin and Sam. Now we go to the non-playoff bracket. Dan. Where's he at? Oh, I'm rusty today, boys. Stroud, who should bounce back. James Cook should probably. Tony Pollard, who is still a running back in the national. That I can say with Matt McConkey. By his name, but pretty good. Did they re-sign Keenan? I dreamt that. No, he's a Charger. Shout out. That's fun. Somebody can have Keenan Allen. Trade him. Sam, give me one of your thirds. Um, Rashi is going to get suspended. Daniel has Rashi and Addison. He loves criminals. It speaks a lot to his character. That's what I think. Dalton Kincaid. Hard Knocks opens, and it's like Josh Allen, obviously. Uh, Deion Dawkins, defensive. And then Dalton is the next guy. Like they follow those three guys' houses. Um, Out of things to come. Pickens should be fired this year. I feel like he could be number two. And Jaden Reed, he had the craziest start to last year. Uh, it was 31 points, then 5, 8, 23, 11, 11, 2, 6, 18, 8, 18, 0, 8, 9, 1, 4. Um, he's better in best ball. I'll say that. He's got Justin Fields, Cam Akers, who Saints running back, Javante. See why he couldn't. Pat Bryant, I think is like intriguing. But I do think that team's going to win a lot, which sucks. Tesla, just say your name's Tesla. He's a third rounder. He's massive. I feel like he's a guy who in like 4 years is going to be like he converted to tight end. Cooper should probably be signed by someone. Kirk, Jacoby Myers, always faithful. Michael Pittman, what happened to his whole career? Wide receiver 43. Keyshawn Butte. I thought Logan had him, but it was a waiver. He's been added and dropped and added to waivers by Daniel. QJ, who else? Tank. Keon should do good, but he doesn't look good. Jaden Higgins, I like, and Emeka Egbuka, I love. So that's super hype. He's got 3 seconds, which is a lot of picks for Dan these days. Austin, he was a playoff team that I missed, and that's on me. Sponsored by Diet Coke. I ran out of Coke Zero. Diet Coke is much worse, but you have to drink it. Tua, Austin should probably go get a quarterback. Same could be said for the Dolphins. Achane, still fire. Chase Brown, fire flames. T. Higgins, solid. Jalen Waddle, I feel like should be getting more love, but what was he last year? Wide receiver 46. Man. Kelsey, he's still there. Wasn't he ranked like 90 something on Madden, like 95? Nuts. Pacheco should be fine. Hawk, fine. Chuba, I actually do like. He has like a super nice opening schedule. Pretty sure. Yeah. Jacksonville, Arizona, Atlanta. And then he's got Judkins, criminal. Shame, Pastor. Ricky Pearsall, who I think is interesting. Diggs, Cup, Judy. Austin and Joey have teams that are deeper than I thought. I really like Trey Harris. JJ McCarthy could actually be his quarterback. I'm a JJ stan. Who we got left? We got Guile. He should have been higher than this, but I'm going on last season. Jaden Daniels. They better re-sign Terry soon. Genty, most thrilling. He's got a lot of thrilling players. Genty, P-Rob, always solid. Puka and BTJ as your 1 and 2. And JSN. Did he finish higher than those guys? He was 10. Puka was 28, but that was injury related. And BTJ was 4. Wow. I did not realize he was 4. Did he just come out the gates? Yeah, 12, 10, 7, 18. He finished so hot with Mac Jones. Dallas Goedert, he needs a tight end. Rome, we'll see. JSN, good. Tracy. I think Cam Scatterboo is hurt. So Tracy, he's there. Matthew Golden, who I've heard from Guile that he's getting a lot of camp hype. Tucker Kraft, maybe. And Dylan Sampson, maybe. And he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 26 firsts. 4 seconds. I forgot to look who had Sam's third. I haven't been paying attention. Yeah, Guile is obviously the waiting in the wings as the future champ. And I don't like it. And I'm going to ask him to stop. And then Josh didn't finish last, but it's looking that way. Patty Mahomes, Travis Etienne, Blake Corum, Romeo Dobbs, Hollywood Brown, Pat Fryermuth, Cedric Tillman. He might be your best asset. Jaleel McLaughlin. Is he the fourth string running back? Alec Pierce, who I actually think will be okay, but not like somebody you need. Cam Scadaboo, Caleb Johnson. Those are two somewhat exciting names. And Colston Loveland, also exciting. And then we've got Garendo on taxi, a second, a third, a fourth. He's got Sammy P's 26th fourth, but you can't see what a pick was traded for. That is upsetting. Oh, man. Can I find it? No. Somebody tell me what that was about. I'd love to know. Who was he traded for? I'm just looking at players that I know were traded. But, man, recent trades. I want to say that I'm disappointed in this league because I made a trade. I made Lance an offer. He said no. And I had made this offer that we ended up doing months prior. And he was like, hey, if you're still interested, I think I'll do it. And I was like, yes. And he sent it, and I was watching a show with my wife. She was like, you're on your phone a lot. And I was like, yeah, true. I sent the trade, put it down, and then picked up my phone a few minutes later when she went to get a drink or something. And I just saw a text from Logan to me and Lanza, and I knew that I was like, the trade went through. This is so sick. But now one of my friends texted me in a nice or kind or happy way. You all were rude. You all said, no, you shouldn't do this. It's mean. And you all are bad friends. I got Derrick Henry and Demo, so I have my backup. I gave up the first 28 first, a couple thirds, and Braylon, who I do think Braylon is good. So I'm excited about that. And you guys are bad friends. I want you all to know that. I think the only other trade that's happened was that JSN Matthew Golden for Jalen Royals, 2 firsts and a second. If Golden's getting hyped, that trade's going to look really terrible. If Golden is good. And that first is Zach's. Not great. But the first is also Sam's. So there's something there. My daughter just came out of her room time. What would you need, brother? A podcast. Can you say hello?
Hi.
Okay. We're going to wrap it up here. I hope we have a good season. This is a long pod. Going to try and do these more regularly, but even I don't believe that. Somebody find who has Sam's pick, please. That'd be so interesting to me. Thank you, guys. Good day.